visitors, how many small businesses you have, how many government employees. I get called all the time, and I get called for public safety applications, and I work through, and they go, yeah, I think, Carl, we can fund this deal off public safety applications. I go, okay, for example, what? They go, yeah, we're going to put video in cop cars. I go, okay, well, what will the city pay per month for video in cop cars? Let's assume that doesn't matter, okay? How many cop cars do they have? 10? Okay, great, yeah, right? So it doesn't float, right? So you got to know these things because these are the first inputs you put into the business case, right? So when you call me, when you're thinking about this, right, there's probably another one underneath you could argue, which is telco spend, total telco spend, because that comes into play, okay? Remember, because we're AT&T, I have a little bit of a big tent mentality, right? So for me, what I'm interested in is how much do you spend with wireless, how much do you spend with landline, how much you spend with T1s, how about DSL? Help me understand the whole picture, right? But those are all inputs that go into it. I think that's kind of common sense, yeah? Okay. 4 planks for how we make money, okay? Free. By the way, we think there's a market for free. In Riverside, we're building free. It's $500K unlimited. That's a great offer, okay? We think there's a model for ad-supported. We don't know yet how much the model's worth. Nobody does. But we build it into our business. We offer it. We'll offer it in St. Louis. We'll offer it in Napa. Okay? But it's ad-supported through persistent ad banners. I'll tell you, the guys at Jywire who I've met with, I mean, I probably shouldn't. There's tons of people here who I partner with, but they just have a great solution if you're looking at it. It's a great solution. Fee packages. Well, now remember, your city, we're talking to each other, there's 4 planks, right? And they all have to hold up together, right? But if you take away from one, the other one's got to go up. They've got to it's got to self-level, right? So if you start saying, hey, Carl, I want you to give me unlimited free at 1 meg symmetrical, guess what happens to my revenue line for fee packages? Well, it goes down a lot, okay? I like to joke, my accountants, they're so conservative, they voted for George Bush, okay? I mean, my assumptions are just that low. I mean, so for me, it's hard, right? But these are the kind of packages we think we can do. AT&T, because of an integrated solution, we look at it and we say, hey, if you have AT&T DSL, we'll add AT&T Wi-Fi on top of that. So now you can take your DSL experience and it's portable. Imagine you log on with your attdsl.com address downtown at the Arch in the city of St. Louis, and your Yahoo page comes up, your ATT Yahoo page comes up. How great is that? Consistent user experience. Remember, for us, it's all about the user experience. Our customers are king. Everybody says it, it's oversaid, I know it, but for us, it's that quality user experience that we think differentiates us. Wholesale. Now this is interesting, and you'll see it in 2 slides. So wholesale, we offer wholesale. Typically the price point in the market's between 10 to 12. Okay? Remember, once you add on some of the cost elements, okay, can you afford to compete against, can you offer visitor package when you start at $10? Can you offer an hourly rate? Probably not. Okay? So wholesale still to get shook out. They're still working it out. Okay? And it's a very simple offer, right? How much did it cost me to build the network? How much does it cost me to run the network? Divide by. Okay? So 4 planks. What's the 4th plank? Municipal packages. We're a 4.9 house, I like to say. That's how we go. We build 2449 in all our markets. Riverside will be the nation's largest. Okay, 2449 deployment at 55 square miles. I was talking to Carl Clausen in Minneapolis. Is that his last name? The CIO of the city? Kaiser. Carl Kaiser, thank you very much. And he's going to beat me, I think, and get to 61 with Minneapolis. And then St. Louis will come, and that'll be 62. So I'll still hold the title there. But we're a big fan of the 4.9, and there's a real reason for it, is it's clean spectrum. A lot of people talk about unlicensed, but when you're going to put applications that people are counting on, you want to do it on clean spectrum. The other thing is you control the endpoint, too, right? So it gives you a good quality experience. Remember, for us, it's about the end user experience. Applications, Mark talked a lot about these. You know, the one story I love to tell, I don't have any bovine stories That was a winner, though. That was huge, though. So but the story I love to tell is that in the city, actually I won't tell the city, in the city, this vendor came in and did a very good job of selling an automatic ticket writing system. Okay? By the way, this is a no-brainer, right? Because today, the police officers, they write tickets, they go back to the station, they give it to the clerk who inputs it in the system. Probably not, it's not the most efficient way, but that's how it is today, right? So they say, hey, we're going to put in this automatic ticket writing system, and we're just going to key them in right there, and then bloop, they shoot back to the office, right into the system they go. By the way, how good is this? If we type in their driver's license, we can actually pull data right in, and then we don't have to fill in the rest of the form. Sir, do you still live at 23 North Trail? Right? Okay. So they put this in. They try and run it over their 800, 900. Okay. Guess what? There wasn't an actual